guys, welcome back to my channel. It's G from Happiness and Crafting. So today I'm going to just give you a nice quick flip through of the new kit that we've got out at the moment, and I've also got some bits and pieces that I think will go with it, all sort of like embellishment bits for when I start making the journal. Now I won't be doing this till next year because I don't have enough time this year. But I thought I would get it ready so I am ready when I come back from my holidays. And I know not everybody likes to make Christmas journals, so I thought this was a really nice one because it's called Bygone Days, so it's a nice old-fashioned one. You can add lots of laces and things to it, which I think will make it really pretty as well. So I'll show you some of the things that I've gathered that we can add into it. So I'm going to just show you, we've got a paper pack and we have an embellishment pack. So I'm just going to go through the paper pack, which is beautiful. And I think there's 16 pages in here, but look at them. They are just stunning, aren't they? They are just beautiful. So I'm really looking forward to making this. They are lovely. So we've got a few little sort of like pretty little roses in there as well. I want it to be sort of quite a nice old-fashioned, little bit grungy maybe, a nice old-looking journal, which I am just loving. Love. So, like I said, not everybody likes to make Christmas journals, and it's a nice one to get started for the new year. Although I do have lots of journals to finish, which is going to be my plan for 2025. Unless I get distracted by other things, as we all do. So we've got 10 sort of like main pages, and then I have got 6 which I like to call sort of like backing pages, which are a little bit plainer, which are quite nice to stick sort of like the pockets onto, so you're not covering up sort of like these lovely pretty bits on there, which are lovely. And you can also write on top of this as well. But look at that, just beautiful. I'm loving it. So what's a little bit of music paper on there. Lovely row of houses. They're just lovely. And there we go. Beautiful. I love this one. I think this is the type of paper that I use in all sorts of different other journals as well. I'm hoping you can sort of like see that. The light's a bit funny in here again today. It's quite, I've got funny old weather. It's sort of bright but very cold. Very cold here. Well, not compared to a lot of you, but for me, I do feel the cold at the moment. So now this is the embellishment pack, and look at these beautiful journal cards. I just think they are lovely. Now, I haven't really made a really old-fashioned journal, so I'm quite looking forward to this one. Look at these beautiful big tags. Oh, this is what I was thinking of putting on the front of the journal. So this is like a nice big sort of journal card, which you could probably add, you know, into your journal. But I was thinking I'm going to pop that on the front, because I can just see that with lace around it and things like that. And this says Bygone Days, and then we've got a couple of pockets there, which are lovely. And then in this one we've got the smaller versions of the bigger papers, which I love these because folded in half they make lovely little notebooks, and little just pop into a little tuck spot, or nice big journal cards. So we've got the pages in that, which are beautiful. Love them. I'm just loving this one. I think that's just stunning. I think I'm going to pop that into the middle of one of my signatures. So they are fab. Love them. Oh, and then we've got some envelopes. So we have some lovely big envelopes. We have 2 of those, which are fab. We have got 2 lovely letters to go in there in the envelope. But again, pop whatever you like in there. We have got these lovely fussy cuts. Now these are lovely. I do like these to make sort of like little dingly dangly bits, which are lovely, aren't they? These are like cigarette cards, so they are fab. I love them. That would make a really nice collage actually on a page. And then we've got some more pockets and a couple of tags. So there we go, guys. That is the embellishment pack. And then this one is the paper pack. So do you see what I mean? That folded in half in the middle of your journal would be lovely, wouldn't it? And you could always pop sort of like a little pocket either side here, which I think would be nice. I might even print this off again and cut that out and sort of like pop the pocket, pop another one of these over the top. So you've got like a little pocket in there, so you don't sort of like cover this up. Lots of ideas I have for this one, but like I said, I haven't made sort of like an old-fashioned-y sort of a journal like that. Now I have got, look at this, I've got a big pile just to give you some sort of ideas of what I would like to do. Now for the cover, I've got this, but I'm just thinking it might be a little bit too sort of almost like Christmassy, like Christmas sacking, but I don't know. But it is really nice. So I've got that piece. I've got a bigger piece than this, but I'm just showing as an example. I've got this, which I might sort of like colour and make it a little bit darker, maybe coffee stain it, or add some brown acrylic paint or something to it, just for the cover. I would like a leather one. Now I was gifted this and somebody just thought I might like it. It's falling apart, but if that was bigger, do you know what I mean? That as a cover would be fabulous, wouldn't it? So I'm just trying to think, maybe I should try and find an old bag, an old leather bag or old leather coat and cut it up and make a cover, because that would be lovely. And I could even use these little bits. Look, these are falling apart. Use these bits actually in the journal, or I could use those as templates actually, couldn't I? And cut round them. But yeah, if you cut that off, they'd make lovely little pockets, wouldn't they? Oh look, it's got a little popper there. Isn't that lovely? So yes, but yeah, I'm just thinking, wouldn't that look lovely as a cover? So those are the sort of things that I'd like as a cover, or going the other way and making it sort of like flowery. Do you know what I mean? Because that would go really quite well, wouldn't it, inside? So I'm in a bit of a dilemma. So it's either a nice flowery piece of fabric as a fabric cover. I do have this as well. Now if this was bigger, because that's almost like a sort of mixture between all of this, isn't it? Because this has got roses on. I'm sure you can get this in bigger pieces, because that would make a lovely cover as well. So dilemma, it all depends. I will have a look in a thrift store and see if I can find a leather bag or something, but it needs to be sort of like, I think it needs to be sort of like this colour, doesn't it? Really, but we shall see. But that's the sort of thing I'd like as a cover. Oh, I also have this, which is like a little doily as well, which is very sort of like Victorian, isn't it? Which is nice, because, where's my little, let's just get the embellishment ones out, because I'm loving this one as the cover. Josh and me, do you think flowery? She would look quite nice on flowers, wouldn't she? Or just on a plain piece, because I could see that with, like I said, with lots of lace around her and things. So I like that. I do like that, but this I would like, unless I cut it off and made some little pockets in there. Okay, we shall see. And then we have another lovely piece of lace on here, which I've used these in my other journals. I'm just actually holding these together. I've just popped some paper through there and stapled it just to keep them together, because I have run out of my little spools for ribbon, and some of these are a little bit too big. So I've just wrapped a piece of paper around there and stapled it, and it just holds it all together like that. We have this one as well, which is come out. Now this is silver. This is sort of like a silvery grey, but I think it would probably go in there as well, because it's quite sort of like, I don't know, it's quite a nice colour. It's not too off the colours, if you know what I mean. I've got this lovely piece. This has got, I've had this for ages actually. It's got little roses all over it. So I think that would look really nice in there as well. So these are just the pieces that I've grabbed that I would think I will just sort of like the colour palette more so. I've got some cheesecloth. I have some cotton, and I've got another bit of cheesecloth there. So these are nice little sort of like coffee tea stained pieces, which will go. There's another piece here which has got beautiful lacy bit on, which is a nice colour. I've got these which I've used quite a few times, and it's that like chiffon ribbon, and I do have it in this lovely pink, because we've got lots of sort of like pinky colours in here, and we also got some nice blue, a little bit of blue pattern, because we've got the roses in here. Let me get the paper pack. There we go, because we've got these roses in there which have got this lovely colour to it, hasn't it? Which is nice. And then we've got this one which is a lovely bit of lace. It's just sort of like stretchy lace, and this is, sometimes it's quite difficult to sew. I've got that in 2 different colours, which I think will go lovely. Another lovely big piece of it's not really lace, is it? I'm not quite sure what you would call that, but it's lovely, lovely, lovely. And then we have some velvet ribbon, which I have coloured. I have some of this, which is just, we can get this everywhere. What's it called? It's just a trim, isn't it? And then I have some seam binding. So this seam binding actually goes with, well, this is the piece I was looking for. Look at these lovely colours in there. Can you see? We've got, I hope you can see, we've got the blues and we've got the pinks. And this goes really, really well. So if you had like a nice blue, you could add blue into it as well, because that's on quite a few of the pieces of paper, which is lovely. And then I also have some little pearls, which is nice. Now I do have lots of sort of like pearls as well, pearly necklaces and things, which might actually go on the cover, mightn't they? And a little bit of the brown velvet on there. So they're the sort of things that I've sort of like gathered up. I will probably, no doubt, find more, but like I say, like I always say when I gather, it doesn't mean I'm going to use everything, but I like to have a nice supply of bits and pieces, and then we can just pop them in. So if you gather everything up that you would like to pop into your journals, you have it all to hand, then it's all there ready for you to just rummage and make little pockets and little clusters and things like that. But my dilemma is a flowery cover or a leather cover or this cover. So let me know what you think I should do. Go and have a rummage. Well, I'll see if I can find a leather bag or something in there, but I'm just loving all these little bits and pieces. I do have a little bit of this ribbon as well, which is quite nice, which is, I think this colour is a really nice colour. It's sort of like an old-fashioned colour, isn't it? And I think that would go really well in there as well. So all sorts of bits and pieces. I am sure I will find lots of things on my travels to pop in there as well. Well, I hope so anyway. So there we go, guys. So we do have at the moment a sale in the shop. So we have on the Christmas products, on the Christmas digital kits. So there's 40% off Christmas digitals in the shop. Even if you don't make journals, we do have like little gift bags and tags and things in there, so do have a little look. There's 40% off. That's Etsy and in the Ko-fi shop for the next couple of days, so do pop along and have a little peek. So there we go, guys. I thought I'd just give you a little flip through. Like I said, not everybody makes Christmas journals. Other, people like to do all sorts of things this time of year, and I thought I'd just bring this one out, show you, because this is what I will be making in the new year. So, okay, guys, well, thank you so much for joining me. Let's bring this down on my shot. There we go. See everything. So thank you for joining me. Have a fab rest of the day. Take care, stay safe, and I will see you soon. All right, guys, bye-bye.